Hi friends, welcome back. I still don't have an intro, so I guess we're just gonna jump into the video today. So last week I teased that I was gonna be doing like a big video that I had to do some research on. My research was literally just like watching other YouTube videos to talk about, and I didn't do as much as I anticipated because I kept getting angry and stopping. So today we are going to be talking about a doozy of a subject. Today we're going to be discussing alpha males. So I was inspired by Curtis Connor's video about the alpha males that got banned from TikTok, but they're still on YouTube, so we get to talk about some of their videos today. For those of you who don't know what an alpha male is, it's basically the embodiment of toxic masculinity. Super fun. These videos that I'm going to be talking about today specifically, they're like how to get women, how to be an alpha, not a beta, which, like, bro, does that even matter? Like, just be a good person. Like, all right, so for this video today, we're going to be talking about a couple different channels. Curtis talked about one of these channels in his video. There was another video that I watched talking about a couple different channels. So that's basically the channels that we're going to be focusing on today. So to start, let's talk about the guys that were banned from TikTok. Okay, the first channel that we're going to be talking about is, it's called Fresh and Fit. Again, these are the guys that got banned from TikTok. I think their channel was called Fresh and Fit on TikTok as well. I never watched it. I'm gonna link Curtis Connor's video in the description box. So he goes like really in depth on this. So if you guys wanna know more about this channel, you can check that. I don't wanna show more of their videos than I need to because I already gave this video 2 views on top of the 16,000 other views it already had. So this first video is called The Best Way to Get Women in 2021, My Best Tips. And before I say anything, I'm just gonna show you guys some clips from it. Hi friends, editing Sid here. I apparently have none of the technological skills that I thought I might have, and I can't figure out how to put the video clips into the video editing. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna not show clips, and I'm gonna instead put the little thumbnail, because I actually know how to do that. What I'm trying to tell you is there's no video clips in this. Sorry.
Messages on my social media about why girls flake, why the dating market is the way it is today, how to get girls, etc. So I'm going to explain to you guys why girls are acting the way they do nowadays and how to overcome it, because we're not about crying over here, we're about solutions. So let's get it.
I'm going to tell you about why women act the way they do. Perhaps we could ask actual women their thoughts and opinions.
So as you can see, this side Berg may explain as to why you're not getting girls, alright? So on the female side, you guys can see that most women are competing for the top 20% of men, whereas bottom 80% of men are competing for about the last 20% of females, okay? So the best way to explain this is women are looking for Christian Grey, okay? That's just the reality. There's a reason why the book 50 Shades of Grey is so popular amongst women. You gotta...
Sir, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not trying to speak for all women. Most of us aren't looking for that.
Tall, good-looking, rich man, okay, that is dominant.
Okay, this video is like almost 15 minutes long, so I'm just gonna skip to some of the highlights.
status, and you have to learn game. If you miss any of these three, you're going to severely limit your ability to attract and retain women that respect and value your company, okay? I'm gonna go over each of these. So guys,
I mean, to give him like 1% credit, at least he's saying like go after people who express interest in some weird roundabout way. Like I think that's what he's getting at. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about one more like semi-quick part of this video that we're gonna watch, and then I'm gonna spare you the rest of it. So yeah, the two main approaches to meeting women. Here we go.
all right, you're not working enough volume. Basically, you're not talking to enough girls. That leads to a scarcity mindset, which leads to overinvestment in your interactions, and then that's what leads to the flakes, the failures, and the low conversion rates of girls actually wanting to meet up with you. Because here's the reality, guys. When you have a scarcity mindset, you're naturally going to overinvest in interactions with women. And when you overinvest in interactions with women, they start to lose attraction, and they start to see you as a lower.
Okay, once again, this is like a blanket statement for the rest of the video. I'm not trying to speak for all women or all people who are interested in dating men. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do here. But don't listen to that, please. Like, I want to personally be with someone who's interested in being with me and shows that they are interested. Like, that's not over-investment. That's what a partner should be, is you want your partner to know that you're interested in being with them. Like, this is bad advice.
Value male. You guys gotta understand that women are socially superior to men on a balance of probabilities, okay? Since they're the weaker sex, naturally, they need to.
And I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video right there because I have many things to say about that and none of them are nice. Okay, the next channel that I'm gonna talk about is called How to Beast. I'm probably not gonna show any clips from any of his videos because it's a lot of the same, like, oh, how to make her chase you kind of nonsense. And it's the whole like alpha versus beta thing. Let me read some of his video titles to you. Let's see, 3 beta mistakes that destroyed my dating life. That one I actually did watch, and the title like doesn't have anything to do with that. Like I was very confused as to why he went with that title for that. Because he was basically just talking about like, oh, do these things and you'll have a successful dating life. Like it wasn't what destroyed his dating, I don't know. Let's see, 3 major mistakes I made in my 20s. It's all very like clickbaity, and guys, I don't know. I personally wouldn't take this advice, but like you do you. Also, in like several of this guy's videos, he was like the one that I watched, that like beta mistakes one, he was basically talking bad about Starbucks, and he's like, oh, you'll never see me going to Starbucks unless my girlfriend's in the car. It's like, bro, just treat yourself. Like Starbucks is fine if you want good coffee or like a fun drink. Like go to Starbucks. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you can't go to Starbucks. Like I don't get it. Like, just this mindset is just so limiting, I feel like, and it is toxic masculinity. Like, okay, it's time for me to rant a little bit. This whole video is probably gonna be me ranting, so let's do it. Okay, I had to cut it and start over because I went on tangents and they didn't make sense even in my own mind, where many of my thoughts make sense. Toxic masculinity hurts everybody. I'm sorry, my stomach is grumbling. I am gonna eat food in a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. But it hurts men because it promotes this thought that like you can't be vulnerable or enjoy things. Like, again, guys, if you want a Starbucks, go to Starbucks. No one's gonna hold it against you. Get whatever you want. Like, oh, I can only drink black coffee. Like, no. If you want a mocha frappuccino with extra whipped cream and sprinkles, get it. If that's what you like, get it. And toxic masculinity hurts other people too, because it promotes this idea of like, oh, I can't open up to this person. I have to be strong all the time. And it's like, no, like we don't want that. Like we want genuine connections. And like, if you can't be vulnerable around people, how are you gonna have those genuine connections? Like, I don't get it. And like this whole alpha beta concept, like, no, just be your own person. How about like be a good person? There we go. There's a thought. Okay, this last video that I'm going to talk about is from a channel called Alpha M. This one, I am honestly probably not going to show any clips from it because it's very like shouty and loud. I don't love this guy's energy. And I don't love the title of it because it's called 7 Things Alpha Males Do That Beta Males Don't. But like the message, the 7 things, that's just what decent, well-rounded people should be doing. So let me pull up the video and then I'm just gonna like read you the things from it. Okay. These are the 7 signs you are alpha. Let me know your comments and thoughts below. But personally, I think this is just things that everyone and anyone should aspire to do. Okay, number 1. They are leaders in society. They take control and speak up. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know that only alpha men could do that, but... Number 2, they're caring and compassionate. They think about the greater good and are a benefit for others. See, like, this is actually good advice masked in some, like, toxic, sexist thing. I don't understand. Okay. Number 3, they are charming, polite, friendly, and likable with a good spirit, character, and personality. Number 4, they don't run from their problems. Overcoming problems and adversity give life purpose. Number 5, they are authentic. They don't change who they are from place to place, person to person. What you see is what you get. Again, why is this only being marketed to these guys who want to be alpha men? Like, Number 6, they have willpower, impulse control, and are able to control themselves. Discipline with diet, spicy senoritas, fitness, alcohol, and more. Why do we have to throw the... Okay, there's one more. Number 7, they are strong physically, mentally, and emotionally. Believe in yourself with confidence to stand for yourself and what's right. Okay, so, like, aside from a couple little things in there, that's actually decent advice to give people about being good, well-rounded human beings. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I'm having a thought here. Maybe this man is working from the inside. Maybe he knows that the only way he's gonna get through to certain people who really, really need this advice on being good people is to come at it from this whole, like, I'm an alpha man, like, that's not what he sounds like at all, but, like, I told you he was shouty. He's very shouty. But, like, guys, I cracked the code. I did it. This is what Alpha M stands for. I am intentionally misreading this as wholesome. I do not care. That's how I'm gonna continue to look at this. But like, think about it. It makes sense because the people who need this advice the most are only gonna listen to it if it's marketed to them specifically and if it's kind of like a subliminal message, you know? I did it. Guys, I'm clearly I have big brain energy today. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this discussion here, mainly because I can't take any more of this. And yeah, thank you so much for listening to my rant today. I really thought this video was gonna be a lot longer than it will probably end up being after I finish editing. But again, I couldn't do more research for my own mental well-being. I hope you understand. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Thanks for sticking with me through my my rants, and hopefully you came to the same conclusion as me by the end of it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these alpha males and toxic masculinity and all those super fun things. Yeah, I don't know what my next video is gonna be, but hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I also don't have an outro or in addition to my intro, so